Well, everybody, welcome to today's episode of the Offstage Podcast. Today, we decided to have more of a conversation. We talked about any monitor stories, difference between a studio and a suite, and we also ate some cookies.
Well, we didn't eat any of them because
Yeah, you're right.
no. But we want to eat these cookies because they're great. Thanks, worship rehearsal mom, Gina.
Yeah, okay.
What, did you forget who made them? Well, enjoy.
But now, man, dude, yesterday was a sad day for me. You know when you want something really bad and you finally get it, and then you don't have it anymore. Yeah, that was my day yesterday. It was broke my in-ears, my custom in-ears.
They're number 3.
Man, oh man.
You don't have luck with that though.
Dude, we were talking about this earlier. I don't have luck when I spend money on a singular expensive item. Phones. I've broken and I've gone through so many phones.
Bottom of the lake.
Bottom of the lake. Okay. Bottom of the lake. I shattered the screen. I've cracked screens. There's one time, just out of nowhere, one of my phones, the microphone didn't work. I've gone through so many phones. Like,
I mean, to be fair, custom in-ears aren't far off either.
they're not far off. Just they're a good chunk of money.
Your brother stepped on the one.
Yep.
The other just didn't show up.
Yep.
The custom pair you just got
Shattered.
by basketball. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't have any luck with that.
No. Maybe that means I shouldn't spend money on things anyway.
Spend money on things. I'm just not buying anything
Just
anymore.
don't buy anything. Just forget it.
They don't work. They're just gonna keep not working. Car dies. I'm gonna walk.
I'll just ride a... No, I shouldn't ride a bike. Never mind. That'll probably break too.
Yeah, you have to walk. Then your legs will stop working.
Oh, man. That was... I don't know. My heart just, dropped into my stomach after that happened. I was like, are you kidding me?
You were so out of it for the rest of the day too.
I was. Yesterday,
I'm just annoyed now.
Yesterday was a series of events. I don't even know. I can't explain it. It was a long day, but I don't know. Yesterday was different. We've had long days. I don't know what it was about yesterday. Just weird. Just one of those days.
It's one of those days.
Man, but still can't believe my idiot broke. I'm so mad about that. But on the bright side, I guess I still have my backup pair of in-ears.
You got your one drivers.
Yep, my one drivers.
It's almost comparable to my one drivers, except I paid what, a third of what you paid?
Well, technically, I didn't pay anything for my one drivers, but
Technically. Yeah, but a pair of those is what, 300, 400?
400. Yeah, I think these retail for $250, $300.
This was 85. I didn't even pay that much for them.
True. You bought those off of TT, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, I traded TT for a pair of 3 drivers.
Could you had threes?
There were 3s.
You know,
They were like $60 for that pair.
Are they?
But I had put nicer cables on them.
Were they the KNZ 3 drivers?
I don't remember.
Well, I actually think he broke it. I broke your 3 drivers.
That's why I bought the nice ones off of him.
I know. The funniest thing is he thought that they sounded like crap. Because those are, what, Shure 215s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to pair of those. That's what I rocked for the longest time. Then I went...
At this rate, you might be back at them soon.
I hope not. No. I'm sending them in tomorrow, so they should get repaired soon. Hopefully. I mean, turnaround time 1 to 2 weeks for that. But my man Alex, he's got me taken care of over there.
Does he now?
Oh, yeah.
At Clear Tune Monitors.
Clear Tune Monitors. Great company.
Sound? Audio? What is their actual...
Audio?
Clear Tune Audio?
No, Clear Tune Monitors.
It is?
It's just Clear Tune Monitors. No, but great sounding ears. I'm just sad that mine are broken, and I gotta wait again before I get to use them. But on the other side, we don't have any big events or anything coming up.
No, none that you would need them for.
None that I would need them for. No, but
Yeah, except, Easter. But that's a little ways off.
I'll have them before Easter.
Or something completely different. But, yeah, like our customs.
Oh, yeah. Because we're building custom. Okay, guys. So one thing about me and Teals is that we like to do stupid projects that we think of. And we like
Podcast.
Yeah. Yes.
Man, I killed you with that one. That was like when you had one of those earlier. This dude just picked up a cookie. I took a bite out of it. It's
Okay, you
dying for like half an hour. I'm like,
a
what
bite of the
happened?
cookie, and I was looking up at our lighting, and the cookie broke into 2 pieces inside my mouth, and the smaller piece just went straight in, like down my throat, and it was the weirdest feeling I've ever felt, and it's just like, I'm dying. I thought I was dying, and it just happened. I don't know. Tonight was a weird night. Like Harrison, who was at front of the house, was joking about muting our monitors. I'm on an iPad,
And he managed.
and I managed to mute myself. I don't know how I did that, but I don't know.
Donovan's having one of those weeks. It's not just one of those days.
Dude, it's fun. It's gonna be great. But going back to us creating things, one thing that we have been talking about and are actually in the beginning steps of doing is producing our own custom monitor. Making,
Designing?
making. We're in the production of making our own custom monitors, and so,
We have a couple of different approaches we're going to try.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there where it's just like you can.
I don't know if I would say a lot.
There's a handful.
There's enough.
There's a handful.
There's like that one guy that does like 7 of them. But,
Dude,
you know.
yeah, that guy's great. I saw that. I sent that straight to you. I was like, dude, we're doing this. We're doing this. But, yeah, today you came up with some crazy idea of having metal in your monitors.
And then later in the day, we decided that would probably be a terrible idea unless you had a way to warm them up.
Yeah.
Because Donovan walked outside with that pair and came back inside, and he's like, it's so weird to put these cold things in my ears.
Yeah, because we went outside to go grab something, and then I came back inside for a rehearsal, and I had to put my ears in, and they're just so cold inside my ears. The weirdest feeling I've ever felt. Like, oh.
So, metal in ears, I'm going to keep working on it. We'll see. We'll see.
The right side, you just hold them for a couple seconds.
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
That should work, especially if they're aluminum, right?
Body heat, yeah.
So, I'll get on that idea.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
What was the other idea that you and I were going back and forth about today?
Well, so, yet again, Donovan just jumped into the deep end like he always does with everything. So he just wanted to straight up make some. So, like, get his ear molds, cast the resin shell, put all the drivers in, put a cap on it.
Nope.
Just make, like, this pair here. Just make these. Whereas I'm a little more realistic? I don't know if it's realistic.
I don't know if it's realistic, but you want to take a different approach.
Well, I want to simplify it, if nothing else.
Yeah, I like making things complicated, especially like this.
So my plan is basically to take these, seal them so that nothing can get in, put some acoustic tubing on it, on the end of where the earpiece would go, and then just stick it in some resin that's in the shape of my ear.
Wait. Oh, this is post your in-ear molds. And
Yeah,
regular
after
molds.
that.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
get my molds, make a negative,
Yeah.
fill the negative with resin, and then basically just stick an in-ear in it.
Yeah, I mean,
With, any complications that would require to actually make that.
yeah, people
Work.
have done that. So,
So that's kind of my plan. Maybe not these. I might pick up something that's at least 2 drivers, just for a little more clarity.
Okay.
These aren't bad. I just, maybe something a little fancier than
Yeah.
cheap, simple, stupid
Even what you
proof.
could do is just use the original faceplate. If you buy one that's like a full size, just use the original faceplate of what you get and just keep that as a faceplate.
Well, same idea. These would basically be their faceplate.
Yeah, but you kind of want more of a flatter faceplate.
See, this is where we differ on things. Donovan's just like, yeah, and I'm just like, you're overcomplicating this. So
I know what I
we'll see
want.
how that goes.
I know what I like. So
I'm the engineer. He's the dreamer.
I guess. No. Maybe.
I tend to do that with our team here at the church as a
Yeah,
whole.
I guess that would make
I'm just
sense.
kind of like, okay, that's a great idea. Now, how are we actually going to do that? Oh, no ideas? Okay, I'll work on that.
Basically,
Because that's where my brain likes to go. I'm like, oh, that's a cool idea. Now, how do I actually do that?
Do you have a very? I think I told you this. Like you have a more of an engineer mind. Like
I like to think about the getting it done versus the idea itself.
Yeah, 'cause we were talking about front of house engineering. I don't remember when, but we were talking about like just mixing. Oh, because we were talking about the student conference, and
We have a student conference coming up.
yeah,
That
in a
we're
couple
in
months.
charge of?
we're producing it.
We're
But-
producing?
But we were talking about it, and I mentioned how you like diving into the nitty gritty of how something works, and it's a great characteristic to have. But I don't know. Two different people coming together, but hey, something's working out because
Buildings falling down around us or something.
yeah. But yeah, obviously it's working out. I mean, we're making a podcast together.
Yeah,
So
well, we're still good friends. I mean,
yeah.
different mindsets usually lead to that kind of stuff, so I guess.
Yeah, no, but yeah, that definitely helps that we are good friends.
But on the topic of ears, we will do a part 2 of ears once we actually make some progress on some of those customs and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, once my customs come in, we'll have an episode going more in depth with what they are, why I chose to get the ones I got, and update on how we're doing with our projects. But yeah, I mean, that'll be great. It will be great.
And just to clarify, I have a pair of in-ears because I thought they'd be more expensive earbuds. Like, I just wanted something that sounded nicer.
That's
He
true.
has a reason to have custom in-ears. I don't, which is why I'm not buying any. I'm just making some because I feel like it. Whereas, Donovan's a musicianist / front of house / studio / ears. He's audio.
I'm an audio musician.
So he has a reason for ears. I'm a video guy.
No, you need to hear what you're editing the videos.
Well, you do, but you slap background music on it and call it good and make sure it's at a decent level. And every time
guess.
I've done that, it doesn't translate to the house anyways.
It's true. That is
Like
very
I've done our video announcements or something like that, and I'll put music in with my earbuds in. I'm like, oh, that sounds like a good level of music, and I'll put it in the house. I'm like, is there music behind this? I know I put some there, but I don't hear it.
true. Yeah.
So it doesn't work when I do that. Maybe I ought to start using those though.
Maybe.
Might help.
Those monitors back there?
Yeah.
They're great. That's what I mixed on. So,
It's almost like the audio guy mixes on the audio stuff, whereas the video guy doesn't.
that's a good point. Maybe we should have a video
Sweet.
studio, video
Sweet.
suite. What's the difference between a studio and a suite?
I think a studio consists of more than one room usually. Like a suite is like a room, like a hotel suite, right? It's like a room.
Okay.
Whereas a studio, I usually think of as more like a complex. Or you've got like the room where you record stuff, or the musicianists are.
But it all.
And then you've got this like recording room.
I guess that makes sense.
That's the only thing I can come up with. You got anything else?
No, but then that doesn't make any sense. And like, why is a studio apartment called a studio apartment? It's just one space.
Studio apartment.
It's literally just a giant space, maybe a bathroom.
Suites are smaller though than an apartment, right?
Sometimes.
So maybe a suite smaller than a studio.
I don't know.
That's a tangent and a half.
Oh my, that's gonna bug me now. That's really gonna bug me.
We'll do a follow-up in another podcast of what we figure out about that we won't figure it out or think about it ever again. But we'll follow up.
So, okay, that hurts my brain. Sweet studio.
And okay, back on ears now that we're off of that topic. This isn't the only pair of ears I own. I own a lot of ears because I wanted to try all the different cheap ones that I could. So I own some not Me ones.
Not a Me one. MME. That's what they are. MME.
I thought it was MEE. Me. Whatever they are. Or Mummy. Mimi.
I'll look it up. Hold on.
Either way, I own like 3 pairs of those. I own 2 pros and a regular. So I like the way those sound. They're just not very comfortable in the ear, so they're probably going to be my test dummies for the...
Oh, it is MEE.
Yeah, Me Audio.
Me Audio.
Me Audio. But so those will probably be my test dummies, or, the pair I use for the initial customs. A pair of those Me's, just because I have like 3 of them, and these are more comfortable.
Those are actually really cool. I really like the foam tips.
Yeah, no, they seal.
They do.
Like, I'm somebody talking to me.
For a universal fit in ear, they seal really well.
Mm-hmm. And they don't stick out of your ear very far.
They don't.
Either, which is nice.
Yeah, they're very small.
A lot of the times those, the cheaper ones, I don't know what brand we have.
We've got KZ. They sound great, but they stick out.
Yeah, they just, you feel like they're sticking way out of your ear. So
the one that I was impressed with that we have were the $5 in-ears that we got from Wish for our student ministry. Those actually sound decent.
When you have no budget, but you want to do ears, you spend $60 and buy 10 pairs of ears.
Yeah. I thought that was the best thing we ever did.
It worked really well. And yet again, they don't sound terrible either. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, we listen to them, I'm like, yeah, they're a little tinny, but other than that, they sound good.
They sound pretty well-rounded for a $5 pair of in-ears.
One of my favorite things we've ever done, just that way.
And the best thing is, they're for entry-level people.
Yeah, true. But on that topic, as I am most likely going to edit this tomorrow, if you can get me that audio. Audio's not going to take you that long.
No.
You do like 2 things to it.
Yeah.
So if he can get me this audio tomorrow or today, I am going to edit this today, and I will actually put the pictures I was supposed to put in of our student space today. I'll put those in this episode somewhere around here, because I totally forgot to. I was at a student retreat when I was editing that episode and just needed to get it done. It was like Friday afternoon. I was like, crap, I got to get this done. I'm not at home. So I just slapped it together and entirely forgot about those pictures even being there. So we'll put that first one in there, and then this is the second one after we did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, because you uploaded it. I'm up north. I can't do anything up north. I'm like, I watched and I'm like, dude, we forgot the photos. Because I'm listening, I'm just like, oh my gosh. That just happened. But
yeah. So I put those in this one. What can I say?
Yep.
The first couple of episodes were edited Friday afternoon with minimal time to do them. So I was just rushing to get them out, and that makes sloppy videos. But
hey, we're going to get better.
It's a podcast, so don't worry about the video. It's all about the audio.
Yeah, exactly. As Josh liked to argue with us, dude, that was...
I don't even remember this conversation.
I don't know when we had it, but I think it was when we first told Josh that we started the podcast. And he goes, but is it a podcast if you have video? And I go, Yes. He's like, but podcast is audio. I don't know. But
with that tangent aside, we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah,
That's our ear stories. I mean,
dude.
you've had a lot of customs. You've had a lot of different in-ears, but
Yeah, real quick before we leave, let me just list off all the ears that I've owned.
yeah.
Okay. Shure SC215. Those are the only pair that I originally owned that I still have. I had a pair of Shure 515s.
550.
515.
515? 515 makes
Whatever.
sense.
The one that the 5 start with. KZ. I've had Westone. And then the cheap $5 pair. And the 2 customs that I've had. Right
What
now.
brands were those, though?
Which ones?
Your customs.
My customs? So they were 1964 audio with the first one.
I was curious. I never knew that.
I forget which. I went with the cheaper brand for the second one, and that was a mistake. I can't remember what it was called.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but and then now I have
they never showed up, so
yeah,
I guess.
and now I have Clear Tune. So I've had 8, 9 different pairs of in-ears.
I've owned at least that many, but none of them were over like $40.
Yeah,
except this pair, and I think that's about it.
Something like that. But yeah, I mean, in-ears are whatever. But yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for today.
We should.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Next week,
we're gonna talk about something. We came up with this like 5 minutes beforehand, so we're gonna talk about something in the next one.
Next week's gonna be great. You know why? Because next week we're gonna talk about winter retreat recaps. That's what we're talking about next week.
I guess we've just decided.
No,
this.
that's what we're
And by
talking
white,
about.
We, I mean him. But
Yep.
either way.
Yep. All right. Well, see ya. Yeah, that was good.
Okay, now I have a question. Did you? You did. So you did.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Donovan was talking into the back of his microphone for all of that.